Hello, hello, and welcome to Friday the 5th of June. It's Friday! All right, I am back, and as you can see, this is my voice being really, really good. So I literally had no voice yesterday, so I'm back, and not just in time for the weekend. All right, so we do have the moon in Aquarius today. All right, so now this one, I'm doing it bit by bit, guys. So this one I had to struggle with to find me not going doom and gloom, because we've got the moon coming up to conjunct Pluto at 10 a.m. and then the moon then in conjuncts Mercury in Cancer at 11 a.m. So then we have a square to Mars, and then later on a trine to the Sun and sextile to Saturn. However, I feel like I reckon between say 9 and 12, I would watch for the words that you're using or how you're dealing with people. All right, so it may be hard for you to articulate just what it is that you're feeling. So take a step back, a la Aquarian moon. Detach yourself from the emotion of any situation that might be happening and adjust your perspective. Good morning, Friday lady. How are you? So definitely step back and adjust your perspective. All right, so, and then ask yourself, did that give you any like a broader perspective or more clarity when you sort of, disengage yourself from any situations that may arise? So, and also try to resolve any situations early so that they don't lead to grumpy bear status in the afternoon. All right, so like I was saying, that moon conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. Now, obviously, I've got this set for here. But, it's moving out of the 8th house now. So, that's good. We're not going to have the moon conjunct Pluto in the 8th house. That would be a bit heavy. But it does move into the 7th house and relationship status. So I'm just watch with partners, again, not necessarily romantic, that don't be reactive, all right? So Pluto can give you a lot of reactivity as well, just as the same way it can give you transformation. So, just again, step back and look at the bigger picture if you do have any emotional things happening. Because when that moon conjuncts Pluto at 10, that's when the square to Mars starts. All right, so as you can sort of get the gist, we've got Pluto and then a square to Mars, who is in Taurus, all right? So he is in his detriment. Another reason why he can't exactly express his emotions all that much unless he's a lumberjack and he's, or he's in the garden or he's doing some sort of physical labor, all right, to exert that energy in more of a solid, grounded way. So, that's also a hint. If you do start feeling reactive, go do something physical to just, use that tension and the square energy to your advantage. All right, so there's also that. I think because I've been offline for 2 days, people aren't getting the Bridget's on thing. But actually, even Anne-Marie said that the other day, people aren't getting my notifications. So if that is the case for you, just try to re-click those 3 dots up in the corner and alert me live. I can't even remember what it says, but you know what I mean. Try and do that. That might help. All right, so now I did say sort of between 9 and 12 is that tricky time, but after 1 o'clock, we have a trine to the Sun starting. So that's good. So moon in Aquarius, trine, so an easy flow with the Sun in Gemini. So it might be easier to readdress situations, like if you have had to sort of step back or, maybe disengage emotionally from a situation, maybe you can reapproach that after 1. Because, like I said, trine to the Sun in Gemini, conversations can happen. Again, try to make them not emotionally charged. But there's also a sextile to Saturn. And so that sextile gives you an opportunity. Good morning, Louise. How are you? That sextile gives you an opportunity to just do the work that needs to be done. You know, don't be all like, I'm not going to do it because it's me. It's just like, just woman up. I was going to say man up, but most of us are women here, and sometimes we have bigger testicles than the men. Sorry, Mick. Absolutely not saying you, but you know what I mean, girls. We can really sort of fight when we have to. And this is one of those days where we want to be smart. We don't want to, engage harshly. All right, so that's pretty much it. The moon, it's just mainly the moon doing stuff today. The sun is actually making no aspects. So the moon is talking to the sun, but the sun is just like, I'm just floating around. Even that, maybe, that is another reason why it might be hard to articulate what it is you're feeling, because the moon's just sort of like, meh. The sun is just like, meh. But Mercury is square Saturn. We might not want to go and do the hard things, but we have to, because we're grown-ups, and that's how we earn our money and, build our businesses and, get good things in life, because we sometimes need to work hard for them. So, which is not generally a belief that you have to have, because things do come easy to you. There we go. All right, so we're getting closer to that Venus conjunct Jupiter. So yeah, I just think today, just disengage if you have to, and then re-engage if necessary after one. So I hope that feels good, guys. I don't have any cards. That's pretty much me. And I'm currently making a rum and sultana cake. Haven't tried that before, so we'll see how that goes. And a beautiful tray of roast veggies for a couscous salad at lunch. So with that, I'm going to leave you, hopefully not hungry. And I will not see you tomorrow, because I am driving at 8 a.m. But Monday, as of Monday, I have 5 weeks off. So I'm going to have plenty of time to, hang out a bit longer. The classes are coming back. So, my paid subscription is one learning class and an open hour where you can come and talk to me about your own chart or about anything that you like. That is on my website, or I think it's up in the pinned links. Anyway, if you want to come and have a bit of a deep dive into astro for a little while, come and join me. Again, it's not something you have to continue month after month. You can come and see if you like it, have a trial, and but that's me, guys. Have a good one. Don't get reactive. Mwah. See ya.